Some years ago, I was involved in a men's group of about a dozen men from quite a wide range of personal experiences and lifestyles. We had a counselor moderator named Kara, a delightful woman, brilliant, talented, caring, even risk-taking as a counselor, and also pretty. Well, one week she wasn't going to be there, so we had a guest counselor. And I had met this guest counselor some months before and spoken with her for about 15 minutes, and I knew her to be a woman that didn't hear what was being said, but heard her own feelings, thoughts, and opinions, regardless of what was being said. She maybe was a man-hater, I don't know. But I knew the group wouldn't be very good that night. She was late getting there, so the men started asking, who's coming? I told them. They wanted to know about her, so I told them briefly what it was going to be like talking with her. And they said, are you going to debate her? Are you going to challenge her? Are you going to... I said, no, I'm going to be silent. There's nothing to be gained by challenging her. I'll just be quiet the whole night. And I was, till late in the meeting. And then she looked at me, because we sat straight across from each other in the room, with most of the men sitting to the sides. And she said, Ken, answer me this. What do you get when you talk to people openly, honestly, truthfully, frankly? What do you get? And I looked at her and I said, you get enemies. You get enemies with a streak of cowardice in them that wait for some later opportunity when you might be vulnerable for them to attack you. You get enemies that are sneaky, that stay in your life, but are plotting against you. She goes, oh, I don't see that. I don't, that doesn't make sense. And I said, for example, do you own your own house? And she said, yes. She said, well, the bank. And I go, no, I mean, if you paid for your house cash, would you own it? She said, yes. I said, that's what they want you to think. But you don't own your house. You lease it from the government for property taxes. Try not paying your property taxes and see what happens. Your house is gone. It was never yours. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of catastrophic event happened in your life that you couldn't pay the taxes, but your house is gone. It's taken from you. It's the same way with men in the United States with children. We don't own children. We don't have children. We lease children from women for whatever payments they demand, and regardless of whatever catastrophic event might happen in a man's life, we lease them. And if we can't make the payments, they're gone. She said, I'm sorry you feel that way. And the rest of the men in the room said, that's not how he feels. That's how it is. I looked at her and I said, I've just spoken openly, honestly, frankly to you. And you don't like me very much, do you? I hope that answers your question. What do you get when you tell the truth? You get enemies. Now, that's not true of all people, of course. But it's true of the people who have a hidden agenda, who don't want the truth to be known, who are hiding things, who are lying about things, or want you to believe something that's not true. The men's group out there, they know the truth. That's not how I feel. That's how it is. I love you, MacGyver.